Sweeties, it's the Sweetest Vegan here. Today on the show we'll be doing something a little bit different. I was recently contacted by a student at the University of Connecticut taking a class on food and race, and she said that this week they were discussing veganism in a sociocultural context and how racism may have skewed veganism to being a strictly white thing. And she asked me to comment on it, and I wrote up something that I would like to read directly to you so I don't mess it up. But this is what I said to her. I cannot say that I agree that modern day racism has caused a lack of veganism in the African American community. If you are referencing the race of people typically featured in vegan advertisement, I think they are simply marketing to their broadest customer base. Maybe it is a cyclical effect of who buys the products, maybe not, but I cannot call it racism. There may be a connection between past racism and socioeconomic condition of the African American community today. Since education and income is a factor in a person's likelihood to be health conscious or even vegan, that may have more to do with it. I was well into college before I met my former roommate. She was the first person that I met who took eating healthy very seriously. I grew up knowing that fatty foods were bad for you, but she actually ate whole grains and lean meats, avoided processed foods, read nutrition labels, and exercised for pure pleasure. Like, she surfed and ran and all these other things. At the income and education level of my community, those examples simply did not exist. After that experience, I started to notice more people in my predominantly white university who took health and food seriously. That is when I started to seek information about alternative lifestyles, which is an extra layer of circumstances to consider. Being from the South and from an African American community, food is a religious experience. You wouldn't turn down your grandmother's fried chicken the same way you wouldn't deny her blessing over your saved soul. And when you add on lack of income or an attitude of lack, you eat what you can and you're happy about it. There's no picking and choosing when you're just lucky to be eating, or when your parents have sacrificed because they were just lucky to be eating. You eat and you don't complain. So the non-white and lower income communities have extra hurdles to jump to achieve a plant-based lifestyle that go beyond not wanting to give up meat or deeply caring about the animals, even though I love animals, so don't send me hate mail. It is my opinion that access to the vegan lifestyle is linked to socioeconomic status, which may be a result of a community's history in the United States. I think that there can be more done to attract African Americans to the lifestyle, which is why I do my show and why I'm glad that authors like Brian Terry, Tracy McQuarter, publicist Stephanie Redcross exist, but I do not think that current race relations is the fundamental barrier. And that is it. I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you all later. Bye.